Welcome! Today we're going to pay bills and print multiple checks. So let's get right to it. We're using Quickbooks Online and we are in the home page right now. Go ahead, if you're not in the home page, click on here, home. So first, let's pay bills. Go to the plus sign, under the vendors, pay bills. This is the pay bill screen. Go ahead and select the bank account you want to use. The payment date's today. And we don't have starting check numbers right now. We're going to print these checks later. If you want to print one check, you can put the number here and print one check and you're done. But in our case, we're going to print all of these checks later. You can filter by the due date, whether they have been due for the past year or whether they are due today. Also, another feature is the overdue status only. You can click there. And the payee, you can also filter by payee if you have multiple bills for one payee. So I'm going to leave the due date as the last 365 days, all payees that are overdue. Apply. One bill was not overdue, so let's pay these. In this column, you can see or verify the payment amounts. In the event you have credits with the vendors, they will show up in this column and automatically apply. Okay, save and print. This is the print check screen. Select the bank account again. It says this is going to be your bank balance. So right now it'll tell you 4 checks selected for $800. So after the checks are printed and cashed, in theory, there's going to be $300 left in the bank. Okay, so they're all selected here. And here's where we're going to select the starting check number. We're going to look at the check stock and write down the number here. And in this screen, there's 2 print buttons. This button will print a report with your actual checks in this screen. It's a report, so it will not print the checks. See? So you might want this if you want to keep a copy for yourself of the checks that you printed. And I would just save it as a PDF because you gotta save trees and all that good stuff. And here, preview and print, this is the one that will print your checks. It'll send those 4 checks to the printer. Go ahead and preview your checks. And I'm gonna close. And this screen will come up after you print your checks. The first option is yes, they all printed correctly. The second is some checks need reprinting. So let's suppose 2 checks need to be reprinted. And the ones that were not printed correctly were these 2, 47, 48. The third option, it's no, keep all the checks in the print checklist, meaning all the checks printed incorrectly. So in this case, we're gonna choose yes, they'll print it correctly. And that is it. That is how you print checks in QuickBooks Online. Please check my YouTube channel for more videos like this one. And thanks for watching.